Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 up front for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promo rate for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows full terms at mintmobile.com.
Host the ultimate backyard barbecue with Whole Foods Market. It's the hot grill summer event through July 16th with sizzling sales on no antibiotics ever boneless beef ribeye steak and beef New York strip steak. Plus, check out sales on sustainable wild-caught Alaska sockeye salmon, organic strawberries, and more. In a hurry? Choose grab-and-go favorites like picnic salads and sushi, plus plenty of cooler-friendly beverages. Make it a hot grill summer at Whole Foods Market.
This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 2607, 12 Habits of Lean People by Jillian Teta of JillFit.com. And I'm Dr. Neil Malik, your host. Welcome back to Optimal Health Daily, or welcome for the first time if you're new here. This is the podcast where I act as your very own personal narrator and read to you from some of the most popular health and fitness blogs online. And with that, let's get right to today's article as we optimize your life. 12 Habits of Lean People by Jillian Teta of JillFit.com. It has been so interesting to me to watch the subtle shift in JillFit's approach to body transformation. We started with a big drive to help those that identify as female get ready for competitions, and over the years, we have spent more and more time helping those individuals construct a lifestyle that gets them results, but more importantly, is something that they can envision themselves doing for years and years to come. And they are happy with it. We all know those who can buckle down for 8, 12, 16 weeks and get lean for a show or for a shoot. More often than not, this sets them up biochemically and mentally and emotionally for a binge at the end of that time, a return to chaotic eating, and an emotional tailspin that leaves us weeping, bewildered, and packing on the pounds. What if there was a way to eat daily that can keep us lean, satisfied, and happy? Believe it or not, you can walk around with midsection definition and a tight physique without being on a show diet. It takes time, consistency, and some detective work to get in the groove, but if you are willing to put in that time to become a lean person, you will never need another diet again. I have compiled a list with 12 factors that are present in all of the perpetually lean. 1. Lean people eat protein with every meal. Protein is the foundation for a strong physique. Protein keeps us satisfied via hormonal signaling, keeps blood sugar stable, blunts negative effects of cortisol, and keeps the immune system in tip-top shape. 2. Lean people eat some type of veggie every day. In addition to bringing gobs of phytonutrients that keep skin, hair, and nails gorgeous, adequate veggies bring fiber and water. As a complete package, they help us shed excess water. Find veggies that you enjoy and emphasize those. 3. Lean people use water as their drink of choice and drink a lot of it. Dehydration actually makes you hold extra water under the skin, leading to a puffy look. It can also make you tired and trigger cravings and headaches. Ask someone with pretty tight skin how much water they drink. 4. Lean people know how to use food as a way to their means. Instead of letting food control them, lean people use food in a very strategic way. An example of this would be using vinegar-based dressings to balance blood sugar, promote satiety, and reduce cravings. They know how their body reacts to multiple foods through trial and error. 5. Lean people implement sustainable, appropriate exercise. Long hours on the treadmill are ultimately not sustainable. Short, intense workouts using weights, sprints, and plyometrics, balanced by long walks sprinkled in throughout the week, are far more sustainable, easy on the joints, and mentally palatable than mega cardio sessions for the long term. 6. Lean people get themselves to bed at a decent hour. Sleep is the unsung hero of fat loss. Have you ever heard the expression, sleep is prime fat burning time? Sleep acts as a big reset button for hormones, stress, and motivation. 7. Lean people don't deprive themselves. If you think of food in terms of items that you can and cannot have, you are setting yourself up for a binge later or a lot of mental stress. Lean people understand that they can have anything they want at any time, but that they choose not to. They use buffer foods and strategically consume treats 1 to 3 times weekly to stay satisfied. 8. Lean people don't depend on willpower. People who stay lean year-round, year after year, have abandoned the all-or-nothing mentality because they have experienced it for themselves and that it does not work. Willpower will always bow to physiology. As we say over at Metabolic Effect, lean people have developed skill power, using tools to create a satisfying, sustainable way of eating. 9. Lean people use discipline over control. Control is the father of willpower, and he breeds rebellion. Like a brittle stick, control will always crack. I think of discipline as conscious, structured flexibility. Do lean people eat everything they want all the time? No. Do they use treats and buffer foods strategically in the context of solid nutrition for the rest of time? Yes. 10. Lean people use resiliency. Okay, lean people are human too. If they eat a candy bar or extra drinks or a huge mocha, they don't abandon what they are doing and get on a several-day binge. They simply eat their next normal meal. If they get injured and can't exercise, they keep their nutrition tight. Around the holidays, they choose protein and veggies and are strategic about sweets. They use mistakes as lessons and not as an excuse to give up their purpose or to claim failure. 11. Lean people act like lean people. Envision what a lean person does, what they think about, what they order at McDonald's, what they pick out at a gas station, what they shop for, and how they exercise. This is exactly what lean people do. If you want to be lean, you have to do what a lean person does to become that very thing. And 12, lean people take plenty of downtime. It is completely possible to be lean and not have a back-breaking workout schedule. In the case of exercise, more is not better. Efficient, effective, and sustainable are where it's at. Taking rest days and having structured relaxation on a regular basis keep you physically, mentally, and emotionally invigorated and leave you ready and inspired to create the life and physique you want. You just listened to the post titled 12 Habits of Lean People by Jillian Teta of JillFit.com, and I'll be right back with my commentary. When you're hiring, it feels amazing to finally close out a job search. But what if you could get rid of the search and just match? You can with Indeed. Indeed is your matching and hiring platform with over 350 million global monthly visitors and a matching engine that helps you find quality candidates fast. Ditch the busy work. Use Indeed for scheduling, screening, and messaging. 93% of employers agree Indeed delivers the highest quality matches compared to other job sites. One of the things I love about Indeed is that it filters out incompatible applicants. So when you're hiring, the process is much faster and you only have to consider applicants that are already likely to be a great fit. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/health. Just go to Indeed.com/health right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/health. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed.
Host the ultimate backyard barbecue with Whole Foods Market. It's the hot grill summer event through July 16th with sizzling sales on no antibiotics ever boneless beef ribeye steak and beef New York strip steak. Plus, check out sales on sustainable wild-caught Alaska sockeye salmon, organic strawberries, and more. In a hurry? Choose grab-and-go favorites like picnic salads and sushi, plus plenty of cooler-friendly beverages. Make it a hot grill summer at Whole Foods Market.
Dr. Neal here for my commentary. I want to add something to Jillian's 11th habit. This is where Jillian said that lean people act like lean people, and it may be helpful to imagine how these individuals may act in certain situations. Jill gave us examples like, imagine how lean people may think and what they order when they dine out and how they exercise. And I would add that if you have the opportunity, hang out with those that follow these behaviors. Researchers have found that when we hang out with those that eat nutritious foods, exercise regularly, and so on, we tend to adopt those behaviors too. So that kind of social support can be really helpful, especially when we're embarking on these types of lifestyle changes. All right, that'll do it for another edition of Optimal Health Daily. I hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll be back with you again tomorrow. So I'll see you there where your optimal life awaits.